on, I
After
wonder.
you.
Locked.
Locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
Then why the hell did you send him first, you daft Welcome to my humble abode. I am your kid Tailspin, and this is Tales Over Coffee. The show where we start the day with a cup of coffee and a narrative game in the hope of welcoming a blessed day. Return now to tell me why. New home, perhaps? When you have cold-induced asthma, that's a scene that's at once beautiful and horrific. I like to be able to breathe.
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity, maybe an issue.
Ah, this
Think
old
there's a
house.
chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
Never know.
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want
Yep.
with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Not your place anymore.
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Yeah, but you won't be looking there.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
What's going on, I
After
wonder?
you.
Locked.
Locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
Then why the hell did you send him first, you daft
You sure that's the right key?
Yes.
Not.
Maybe someone changed the lock.
Could be.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah,
Break through the window.
we find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
When you were young enough to squeeze through a window, it was probably a lot easier.
The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us.
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The Moon Hag, the Ice King, the Old Bear?
Most of them, I think. Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
Alright, what about here?
You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
Yeah, because stubbornness ain't
Screwed
working.
in pretty good. We need a screwdriver.
Alright, let's check out the... What's this?
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah. We should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
It's a thought.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later.
Alright, so there's
Plenty else
no...
to do first.
Yeah, I was thinking there might be a screwdriver in there somewhere.
How did she get around on these roads with this thing?
She'd rather have broken her neck than spend money on a new one.
Yeah, still waiting for those bikes she promised us.
Uncle Eddie got me one, but I hardly ever used it.
Hey, it's locked all right.
Nothing there either. Oh, window.
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. She did not like us using her tools.
She was...
Hey, I see a screwdriver.
Now all we need to do is get inside.
Wait,
What?
I'm feeling something strange.
Uh-oh. Focus on your bond. Oh.
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever. You're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Okay, so that answers the
Did
question.
that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did. But that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Yeah.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
But if I'm understanding that right, he's transitioned female to male and now
I'm feeling something again.
counts himself as a man.
Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
I think.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay. Guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
I guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog. So, which one of you is hiding the key? Hmm?
Nothing here.
That's the one with its mouth covered.
Damn, where's the key?
Oh,
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
I was gonna say.
Okay, sorry. Nice job keeping a secret, buddy.
I was thinking like the three wise monkeys: see no evil, hear no evil, and speak no evil. And it's only two of them, but it's there. Or only one of them. The silent frog. There we are.
Huh. Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me. Has someone been out here recently?
Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
And we shut the door. Oh, apparently we have to leave it open. I mean, we're out in the middle of nowhere, but the snow might get in. There's something else up here.
Open sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yup.
Yep, so we do
Know
have to
any other
use the
secret
screwdriver.
passwords?
Honeydew? Nope. You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now?
That's a valid thought. If you could find a torch, it would be better.
Everything okay down there? Tyler? Oh, that's not funny!
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
Alright. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
Can't go through there. Oh, it is just this one. Oh!
Are you okay?
Yeah, that's a bit of a lame.
I just hit my head like an idiot.
Yeah, a bit.
Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head.
Okay.
It's back.
Holy shit. I, don't suppose you remember how to get to the hatch.
I think so. We'll figure it out.
Dragons, straight ahead.
Need to go left.
You were right. Nothing here.
Of course I was.
Alright, so we got a little goblin thing. The Mad Hunter, alright.
I would have taken the gold.
Not even in your dreams. Then left again after the goblins.
Really? Oh, there's something else here.
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again. It's been a long time, buddy.
Yeah, it does not look in good condition. He's leaving it behind.
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
Yeah, but by saying left, you got him to go to... Oh, hang on.
Wait.
To a memory.
That was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything. Our
Yeah.
imaginations were that powerful.
Yeah. Kids always can.
Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure. Pink. It always had to be pink. I found her old kite. I
Thunderspell.
think its wings have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
Alright. Let's try down here.
Past the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too.
Beware the Mad Hunter.
Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Marianne's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
Where else now? Is this... Can we get through that? No. Ah! Good job it's not locked. Latched. damn near haunted with memories, I'm sure.
Tyler, are you in there?
US 66. Thought that was too far south for this kind of place.
Tyler.
Coming.
Let her in, it's bloody cold out there.
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Well, you need to recover your voice and extend your other ability to share.
Wow.
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
You don't have to walk in front of him all the time, you know.
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Are these authentic Glinket?
I doubt it.
I'm surprised Marianne would buy fakes.
20 years ago, everyone was buying fakes.
Huh. This bathroom still smells. I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing.
I'm going to be calling Tyler he from now on. I'm assuming that I'm right with female to male transition. And therefore he's going with him, he pronouns.
What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
Not a total disaster, Ronan. What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
That's just a
Donation
jewelry.
pile it is, then.
Alright.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference. Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out
Ain't
of
no
the
one
prize
flex.
machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops
Bad
a sticker.
Fisher, stars. Sunny Mountain S. 2005.
Of course.
Fix the window and 2 hats. February. There at 4 p.m. cancelled. Mr. cancelled. Helen. Rosa 3 p.m. Helen 5 p.m. cancelled. Intriguing that they chose to show us that. I wonder what it refers to. Hey Mum, we are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not to act up in the window room. Next time we will try and use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. I'm sorry too.
Sure, it's still there. I should check our bedroom upstairs.
We should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell Ali. Ali? Is it Ollie? Ollie? I'm not sure. Not to be wild all the... Is there a way to read? Oh, Q. That's right. I'll tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We aren't going to do it anymore. We are sorry. But you're kids, so you're gonna.
What are you reading?
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
She pinched every penny. Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
We were. Just not like she thought. You think she knew we were sharing answers?
We shared for fun. We both knew them all anyway.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Mary Ann's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Mary Ann.
Them bollocks.
She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
It made her happy. And it was kind of nice to see her smile.
I guess.
You okay?
All these happy pictures. They look so sad now.
Yeah.
So staged.
I know.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep. How you feeling about being back?
I thought I knew what to expect, but everything keeps catching me by surprise. My nerves are completely raw.
I get it.
How about you? You okay?
Not sure.
I'm honestly not sure how I feel yet. I'm just trying to think of it as an empty house.
Yeah. An empty house full of actual ghosts.
Hopefully they're friendly ghosts.
Yeah, I don't think Casper's here.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here. With big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Mary Ann was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Mary Ann.
Wow.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories. And watching the fire die. And Mary Ann was none the wiser.
How big of a fire would it take to heat this place up? She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
No.
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Mary Ann Ronan.
Yeah. Sometimes they're crazy, or supposed crazy. Or actual crazy, are the ones that are right. Been here. We're about upstairs. Nothing to look at here.
If you don't come up soon, I'm gonna take whatever I want from our bedroom.
No way! Wait for me!
No, this feels like home.
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juneau.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Actually, let me look. See if I
Hey,
can send it
the
over.
postcard we sent ourselves from Juneau.
Forever alone.
What?
Yeah, I
We
can
barely
turn
had
it
any
over.
friends. We even had to be our own
Let's do a
pen
read.
pals.
Hello, Alison and Ollie. We are writing from the past. What is it like in the future? Anyway, Juno is super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared. Liar. Got some books, but Mommy went to the restaurant at night and forgot them. It was cool. There were lots of whales on the ferry. No, there wasn't. They were in the water. Stupid. Anyway, here is a postcard to remind you of how awesome we are, especially me. A&O. Alison and Ollie. So Tyler was Ollie. Alright. Okay.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see. Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
Yeah, I can see that. The box. Take the
what I
money or
found.
open the box.
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Not going to read them all at all. Once upon a time, in an ancient deep forest, there lives a big frog in a small pond. She was a peaceful creature who spent most of her time eating, swimming, and sleeping. From the morning to the evening, she did everything the small frogs did, except she did it bigger. She ate more, she jumped further, she was smarter, and she had made much more noise. Everybody in the forest could hear her loud croaking, and everybody was happy that they could. You see, it was easy to get lost in the forest, but thanks to the frog's loud noises, you could just as easily find your way back to her pond. Ah, hence the silent frog outside. Got it. Maybe it would not have been the same if the big frog had kept singing during the night, but she was much too lazy an animal to stay active after dark. One day an unknown visitor came to the forest for the first time. It was a young woman, dressed in a beautiful gown. She was walking fast through the woods, as if she was running away, and she never looked back. Many eyes spied the princess pass by, but no one dared to help her. The mad hunter was on her trail. This is not our business, they said, and we had better look away. The mad hunter was an unyielding man who loved nothing but hunting down prey for money and glory. Nothing could escape his piercing eye for long. So the princess walked home without help until she was hopelessly lost in the big forest. Exhausted, she pressed on with no idea of where she was heading, as the hunter drew ever closer, dogged in his pursuit. She continued this way until she heard a heavy croaking, far off to her left, so clear, loud, that the princess immediately made for the source of the noise. A few minutes later, she reached a big frog in the small pond, and the frog looked at her with a gentle smile. "Help me, please," said the princess. "I need a place to rest and hide." "Ribbit," answered the frog, and the princess frowned. "Please stop making noise. The mad hunter is after me." "Ribbit," said the frog again, so loud that the princess had to cover her ears. The creature began to jump every which way. "What are you doing?" asked the princess. "Stop all that noise, or he will find us." But the frog kept croaking and jumping around her left and right and up and down. "Ribbit, ribbit," until the princess understood the meaning of all this was. Cautiously, the woman climbed on the back of the big animal, and then with a leap, the frog set off away from the pond. The frog jumped so high and so far that even the hunter could not find where the princess had gone. With a few jumps, the princess was out of his piercing eye. A few jumps more, and she had vanished for good. The princess closed her eyes, and her clever mounts carried her wherever the creature pleased. Less than an hour later, the big frog had reached the other side of the ancient forest, near the shores of a very deep lake. There she landed without a noise, in front of a big wooden house that had been abandoned. "Thank you," said the princess, covering the animal's snout with kisses. "I only wish you could speak. so that I would have understood what you were trying to say sooner. As she pronounced these words, something incredible happened. The big frog was suddenly able to speak. Her first words startled the princess. The Mad Hunter is always at my heels. Now you're safe, and I've had my revenge. You can stay in this house. It's been abandoned for a long time, and no one will look for you here. And then, without looking back, the big frog jumped back to the pond. And this is how the big frog saved the princess, and how she earned the right to speak.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Mom? Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
What did she do to him?
I want my diary back.
That
room
poor
was the only
child.
place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back. You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too group thinky.
Where'd you come from?
A tale of two swords. All right. I guess we're going down to her room. Because we've looked up here. Oh. Where is it?
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie.
The City of
Back
Love.
then.
There.
Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end.
What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful. Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least
I
try
suppose
not
that's
to.
fair.
You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
So we got to do a puzzle. All right.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party.
Okay.
Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
I know the story to read. All right. Could be worse.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Oh, no. Right, we said the princess's party. There we are. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the princess was melancholy, because it was the 1-year anniversary of when she had run away from home. Sensing her sadness, her forest friends showed up at her door. They were headed by the pelican, pious and attentive, and organized by the moose, stalwart and far-sighted. The old bear was there, with his claws so sharp, as well as the big frog prattling away. Even the haughty muskrat, who almost never had time for anyone, had come. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path, and then the animals led her to the fairy glen, where the fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood Pelican had served from her never-emptying beak. The air was filled with winking fairy lights the moose had arranged, after clouds filled the sky and the gregarious frog mixed up fizzing drinks. Only the muskrat had done nothing in particular, mooching off everyone else's hard work. The princess had a very good time at her party. Such a good time. She forgot to say thank you to any of her friends. Noting this, the fairies devised a bit of mischief. When the princess went to open her gifts, she found 3 identical boxes on the edge of the glen. Puzzled, she turned back and gasped. The entire party had vanished. Because you have taken your friends for granted, called the naughty fairies, we have hidden them from you. But we like games. Guess who has given you each of these presents, and you'll get your friends back. The princess opened the first box. Inside there was a torch, which, when lit, revealed the truth. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark, and I always see the right from wrong. If my friends would give me a gift like that. She opened the second box. Inside there was a magic sword, which would leap right out of the bearer's hands to defend them. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I am protected. I'm ever under threat. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that. She opened the third box. Inside there was a bag of coins that always provided money if it was something the bearer truly needed. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I have money to buy food when I'm hungry and clothes when I'm cold. my friends would give me a gift like that. The princess thought about her friends and smiled, certainly. Fairy, she said, I may have been thoughtless, but I appreciate that all that my friends have given to me, and all that they have done for me. She gave her answers, and the vexed fairies were forced to restore the party in a flash of colourful light. One by one, she saw the animals. Gave the animals a hug, and thanked them for presents, the party, and all they had done to help since she'd moved into the forest. And that is how the princess celebrated her anniversary in the woods. So there's a torch. See truly. A sword for protection. And money pouch for food. Alright. Well, the bear protects her, carrying her through the forest. The pelican provides food. And the moose provides light when the clouds fill the sky. So I'm guessing moose is torch, bear is sword, and pelican is money pouch. Not so hard.
And boom, we're in.
No one's been here for 10 years. How come there's still light there? I mean, if it's a battery on it, should have died long ago. And if it's mains electricity, who's paying for it?
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that?
And suddenly it's out.
Where do you think
Interesting.
we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
I think that's a save with a diary there. So that's where we're going to end for today, my friends. Hit the like, comment, and subscribe if you wish to help the channel grow. Join me next time. In the meantime, enjoy your coffee. Stay safe, sane, consensual. And perhaps most of all, respectful of yourself and others. Love you all.